The phone rang. It was Dad. He was coming to get me, totally unexpected and much earlier than planned. It was a beautiful fall morning, and I'd spent the night with my best friend, Amy. We'd been excitedly planning our Labor Day. When I got into the car, Dad said quietly, "Your mom needs you." We rode in silence. As we pulled into the drive, I heard her screaming and crying. Dad turned to me and said, "Your little pa's gone." My grandfather had sent my little ma to the grocery store and waited for me and Mom to come visit. In those moments alone, he took a 12-gauge shotgun and made a devastating decision. I was 12 and only learned later what had happened. Mom was inconsolable. Nothing I said or did eased her pain. I never wanted to feel helpless again when someone was suffering or in crisis. It was probably inevitable I became a nurse. Years later, in a dimly lit room on a rainy day, I sat with my mother and my grandmother. Little Ma was non-responsive, curled in a fetal position. She was a DNR, and hospice had just left. Little Ma's breathing changed. As Mom and I sat there in silence, I tried to prepare her. "What are you going to do when Little Ma stops breathing?" She looked at me and said, "Let her go." Then Little Ma took what should have been her last breath, slowly exhaling without a return of inhalation, like a sigh of relief. Out of instinct, Mom grabbed her and cried, "Don't leave me." Little Ma started breathing again, long inhalations followed by exhalations, irregularly. Mom looked at me and said, "I should have just let her go. That's what she wanted." My mind flashed back to being 12 and helpless, but this time I wasn't. I put my granddaughter and my daughter feelings in a box for a moment and went into nurse mode. I'm still a daughter and a granddaughter, but I'm also a nurse, and now I have the tools I need to walk someone through moments like these. I sat beside Mom and gently asked, "What does Little Ma want?" We discussed her DNR, that she didn't want any heroic efforts. She was a Christian and had a great life. She was ready to be with her Heavenly Father. I explained to Mom how Little Ma's breathing would become slow and irregular, that there might be long pauses between breaths, and that we would face it together. I needed to hear Mom say that she was ready to let her mother go. When Little Ma passed, my mom held her close, rocking her gently and telling her goodbye. And now it was okay for me just to be a daughter and a granddaughter for a moment.